Hello everybody, my name is Marslane and welcome to the next episode, 34 this time, of City Skylines Fluffen Paradise. In today's episode we are going to be building a TV station / TV tower type of thing for Fluffenvilla and Fluffenberg. Fluffenberg is the old part of the city and Fluffenvilla is the latest part of the city, which is still under construction and maybe 5 to 10% finished so far. I am starting the episode off with lots of terraforming, then continuing with building an intersection for connecting up the recycling center and the TV station on both sides of the highway. This is a little bit different intersection and I don't know if there exists anything like this in a real world. If there is, then let me know in the comment section. After I finished the intersection, I think I started work on the road leading to the TV tower and started with the decorating. And also, I want to say some little updates about the channel. I am thinking of starting to do live streaming on Hitbox, Twitch or YouTube, if there is any kind of demand for such thing from the fans of this channel, but currently I don't know on which platform they do live streaming. Mainly I think I will be live streaming City Skylines with a special only live stream oriented city where everyone can give me ideas what to build and I could try to make them a reality. Also I am thinking of live streaming some other games like Counter-Strike, Global Offensive, Minecraft, mainly for building things because I don't really play multiplayer in Minecraft, Dirt Rally or Dirt 3, Rocket League, Loadout, Fractured Space, Battlefield 3 or 4, no, Battlefield 1 because I can't afford it yet, or any other type of free-to-play games. Currently this is an idea, but doing an City Skylines live stream seems pretty solid for me. Also, I wish to thank everyone for supporting me on this channel so far. We have reached 1400 subscribers. That is a very big honor for me because I never thought that we could even reach 1000, but we managed to do it somehow, and that is all thanks to you people. And that is all thanks to you people who enjoy this channel and watch it. Thank you again everyone for supporting me on this YouTube journey, and also upcoming supporters who like the content, what a great. But now I will start talking about the build which I am doing in this episode. So currently I think I tried to figure out on which type of angle should I place the TV station because I wanted the exit to be towards the old Fluffenberg part of the town, so people can basically just exit the building and see the old downtown area with the tall buildings and stuff. And currently, yeah, I moved the house back because I wanted to make an alleyway leading to it with a little circle thing at the end of it. So basically, it is like an old. So basically, it acts like an old thing from the old castles, which had those round driveways in front of them for horses and stuff. Also on some modern buildings are those things. But yeah, so basically I finished that part and now I am trying to make the road part which goes down the hill to the intersection part, which I will be building soon. But now basically I tried terraforming the ground, but I think that if I could have gotten that node editor tool, it would have worked out much easier and looked better. But I don't have it because some people complained about it not working after some recent update, so I haven't downloaded it yet. But if there is any alternative, or if the node tool starts working, I will download it as soon as possible to start making better roads and stuff. So basically I made just a straight road with a little windy bit at the bottom, so it would look a little bit more natural, but yeah, it looks pretty decent to me, I think. I also tried testing out some few roads, not roads, but few intersections, as you saw a few seconds ago. But I didn't like any of those, so I chose to build my own intersection, which is not really a regular one. It looks a little bit different, I think. And I haven't seen any of those type of intersections in the start of the game or anywhere else, so I don't know how to call it. Currently I was trying to make a regular intersection with a round part where people can just turn around, but I didn't like the idea and I just tried to make something different out of it. So basically I made a gigantic roundabout and then demolished part of it and just tried to do an regular downslope to the highway, but I just do something like this at now. So in the end I think I basically added a little part to the center of both highways. So basically there is a elevated wide road going across it, so people can just turn off or on of the things and just go to the desired side of the road. Currently I was just dragging out some kind of an roads which let me lead stuff better and also build the things much better and in more uniform shape. I have no idea what I tried at this point because it looked really weird to me. Also, I think I destroyed this part and just made the roads look straight and so on. Yeah, this part takes a little while, so I think I will do a little time. I will enter some music and then I will be back in a second when I can talk about some other stuff. Okay? See ya in a second. But at this point, I think I should have made the roads a little bit wider and used the highways instead, because currently it looks really weird. And if I try to use the highways there, I wasn't really able to do it because the highways started intersection going into each other, and I wasn't able to make it look nice, so I had to keep the regular roads over here. So basically, yeah, I might be reworking the intersection in future sometime, but currently I will just stay with the regular roads there. But the on-ramps and off-ramps I made regular 1 or 2 lane highways. I can't remember exactly at now, but that's the thing which I'm building at now. I'm trying to make it look decently in sync, but it doesn't really look like that. It looks good, but not the best. I should have continued the straight part of the highway, but I didn't really want to do it because that would have ruined the nice sloping shape of the highway. So I just stayed with this part. Now I am doing the rework on the highway and made those things a little bit shorter. And this is the part where I try to figure out why the highway wasn't normally. Why the highway was just not doing it properly and ruining the pillars. At this part I deleted the old tunnel from the recycling center and tried to make the recycling center look much better and make it look nicer. I think I moved everything to there and also tried to make everything very compact and look nice. So basically everything was done much better this time, and the buildings have a nice one exit way, and again go both ways on the highway, which they weren't able to do very efficiently before doing this intersection. I think the intersection is not really efficient because it has lots of intersections on it, like the lamps and such, which but I think I turned the lamps off at one point. But yeah, the cars need to slow down a lot, and that might create some interference in the future if the car amount rises on this place, and just they want to go more to the sides of the intersection over here. But I think I won't be building a lot of stuff over here. Maybe a little mountain village under the sign of the I love NB or something. That's the name of the map, so I don't know. That will be seen in future, but at now I was trying to make the road look nice, which is going up the hill, but I had some problems with lining up the things and the trees being very, and the trees just being very off, and the trees weren't just lining up in proper way, they were just having big gaps in them and just didn't want to work out in a nice way. But I think I managed to work it out in some point. And now I think I was starting work on the decorating part. So I think I started out with the electrical part of with electrics, I think. Yeah, I was trying to find a nice looking solar panels for this thing. So basically I just tried to find a better one. So I think I ended up using those ones with not the slope, but the things with the 45-degree angle stuff. These ones. I used 2 of those and placed some electrical stuff in between and on both sides. In the center I think I used a small house. Yeah, that's the small house. And then also added some electrical lines which go from two transformers on both sides of the solar panels and connect up to the middle one. So basically it acts like a smaller substation and connects up several lines, and then just delivers the electricity to the things which need it. Now I was trying to make a little fence around the place and some roads which can be used as maintenance roads. And now I added a little house for the so-called guard who lives there and just sees how everything works out and fixes some stuff. Also added some small generators or batteries. I think I tried to make them look like batteries because they could act like a backup generator battery type of thing and give the power, all the needed power to the station and other houses up here if they need it. Also a little yellow one, which is the main one, which just controls the other ones, I think. I don't really know what I tried to make there. At this point I wanted to do a little road between the houses, but I think I ended up just concreting everything up here. On the other side of the generators I made some decorating with grass and stuff, but on the concrete over here I think I added some spots for the concrete to look a little bit different and also make it look a little bit more ruined so you can see where people have walked. Also I added a few trees to the corners where the fences weren't lining up exactly correctly, so I tried to hide it with trees. Now I added some plants and other stuff, smaller ones, so they wouldn't look the worst. Also I added some small grass which makes it look more detailed, also because you can't add a lot of high plantation and other stuff, so I just used grass there. Also added some small bushes, banana trees and rocks over here, and then I tried to find a better way how to connect up the roads here because the roads just weren't looking very nice, so I just tried to do old angle style, which works out nicely and looked very good. So now I think I started work on the parking lots, which I am decorating in the regular manner with bushes and some trees after finishing the bushes. So basically I am doing this type of decorating because I don't really like the parking lots if they're just empty concrete with lines. They don't fit in with anything in my mind. So you can make it work like that if it fits with the final product, but usually I just decorate the parking lots with lots of green and trees. I think I tried to do some type of a concrete thing on the edge of this thing so it would look more better. And in the middle, and now I started work on the middle of the thing, but there was an error which started annoying me a lot because I didn't know how to get out of it, but after a while I managed to close it somehow. So basically in the center part of this roundabout here I made a little water fountain with flowers around it, and also tried to add some regular trees which look nice. And also I tried to make some type of a box around the water fountain with the flowers, those red rose beds or something. Also I added some colorful trees, the cherry tree and the purple one which I can't remember. On the edge of the roundabout I added some bushes, number regular bushes, which may make it look a little bit nicer. Then I added some small grass, which I used on the solar panels before, and I think after this I started making the parts where I'm trying to build, where I'm just trying to imitate the part where they are building an expansion to the TV tower, more for a TV station type of thing, where they could record stuff and such. So basically I just made a construction site for it. I tried using different types of holes on the ground, and I wanted to use the line tool for this, but I ended up using the one with the tool which just lets you place one at each time, because the line tool just didn't want to work out properly. Now I wanted to make a little hole in the ground, but that didn't work out the best because it didn't look nice, and it just made everything look concave, and that wasn't good. So, and also I added some concrete which looked different color, so you can see where people walk and such, and maybe look like some kind of an other stuff. Also I added the hole barrier there on the right side, which looks more like it makes holes in the ground and not doesn't hammer the holes into the ground, but basically I made it imitate that thing. Also added some other types of gravel here, and also some more containers which are for storing stuff maybe, and also a crane on the left side which can be used in the future for like building the house and such. Also I added some trucks to the side of the road for example gas or water truck on the left side of the green screen up there, the red one. Also a little truck over here which transports stuff to here, and the yellow truck which is on the right side there, that is used for watering down the part of the road so it wouldn't dust so much. Now I am trying to add those leaves or something which act like things which looks like the grass is a little bit dead or something, so it just seems to make it look a little bit nicer so cars can just park on it, and it would look more natural, because if the trucks and cars keep stopping on the regular grass, that would also turn muddy or something. Now I tried to add some junk to the behind of the living quarters, or the parts where the people can do stuff and work on some paper things, and also try to make a little toilet imitation thing with higher thingy there. I can't remember the name of it. The little high with sloped roof thing. Now I added also some darker spots on the ground. I think those are more for rocks and stuff. Also now I tried to make the plantation look nicer, and added some grass everywhere to the edge of the fence, usually because the places where there are lots of building stuff, they usually don't clean the grass near the fence, and that looks little bit old stuff there. Also added some bushes, and at the back part of the building site I added some cars which are just left there for decades, and they just rust and stay there. Also I tried to fill in the parking lot with a few cars, but yeah, there was only 2 of those. I added a little barrel for I don't know what, which just seemed to fit there a lot. Also some trees, and now I think I started the search for buildings which I could use for some storage grounds for the TV station or something, or just regular housing. But I think I ended up just using the in-game thing, which lets you just zone the parts and the building just appear out of that thing. I added a little car garage or something. Some clinic for the housing so they wouldn't get ill. Police station, and I think I also added a fire station. Yeah, I did add the fire station. The fire station, clinic, and police station are very close quarters, and also I think I added some of those barrels there, so they go, I don't know for what, like for water storage or something. Basically, I just went through a lot of buildings here, and that's a little bit boring part, and I also found the building which I wanted to use in the center of Fluffen Villa, which I'm going to be building in some next episode. Now I was decorating the police station to make it look nice, with trees and some other small stuff like make the gravel roads, and this is the clinic, I think, yeah, medical clinic. On surrounding the medical clinic, I try to make it look like a little wasteland part where there's a lot of rocks and small plants, but no taller trees. But there will be taller trees surrounding the roundabout, if I remember correctly. Also added a lot of small swampy plants, I think those are, and some bushes, a lot of bushes, a few trees and some other stuff. I tried to add some sand there, but I think I just ended up adding the sand to the places where the clinic, fire station, and police are. So in other places I just left it all grassy and stuff. Now I added a few rocks behind the police station and a lot of plants and other type of grass. I think those taller ones weren't grass but some type of flowers or something, which were still green. And now I'm adding the tall trees which I mentioned before. So basically just to make it look a little bit nicer and make it stand out from the other things. And now from now on I think I just started adding a lot of trees and stuff to finish up the decorating, and soon I will be adding the houses in, where I will be just using the zoning tool. I think I just used lots of regular type of small house shops, I think, yeah. And also I added two regular apartment houses, those small ones with a Rico mod, which lets me add buildings everywhere. But I don't like Rico mod because you can't move the houses after you place them, so that is kind of an hell to work with. And I think I will add. I added Rico buildings to the edge of the, what is that thing now? The solar thingy, solar power plant. I can't remember the words. Also, I added some regular pathways so people can walk on them. And now I added those Rico buildings, and we have basically reached the end of the episode now. So I am just doing some last final touch up on things, and I would think I will be adding some more trees soon. But I think that this episode was kind of fun to make because I have never tried to make a TV station in this game before, but the decorating part I could have made some more things, and I think I will be touching up on some stuff in future episodes where I'm going to add some more buildings here maybe, and do some better work on the decorating, because I think I left out a lot of things in this one maybe, and just make a little more park area where they can have a lot of buildings and stuff, where they can record stuff. Now I think I added those, I took away those lamps from the intersection so cars can go more smoothly and stuff, and basically this is the end of the episode now, and now I will be adding a little slow down part where you can see the build, and that's it. See ya in the next episode, everybody. And thanks for watching this episode. And don't forget to subscribe if you like the video, and like or dislike the video if you think just what suits it better.